Hello my beautiful family, welcome back to my channel. I felt like holding the camera today. Hey, I'm not a vlogger, but I had a lot of energy today and I'm always like sitting and talking to you guys, so I thought it'd be fun to move around, you know? This video is inspired by one of my good friends, Audrey, who wrote a blog about motivation and digging deeper when you kind of become lazy and you don't find that motivation anymore. I loved her blog posts and I thought motivation was a really good topic to talk about in this time of year when summer is so close and all you want to do is like give up on school, drop out, and go to the beach. But her blog will be in the description, so you guys go ahead and read that if you want. She talks about really thinking about your goals and what you want to achieve when you find yourself not having any motivation. I thought it'd be really fun to hold the camera today because you guys are always like stuck on a tripod, so I thought it'd be fun to like move around, you know? Yeah. But as well as like physical motivation, being able to work out or like do your work, do your schoolwork or whatever, I also wanted to talk about spiritual motivation. I have like periods in my life where God is really put on the back burner and I focus so much on what worldly things is happening in my life, and there's times where I like won't go to church, won't read the Bible on my own, times where I'm really not working to make my relationship with God better. Ways to be motivated is just to not make it a chore. Make it fun, listen to worship music, hang out with your friends, talk about Jesus. There's nothing better than having a group of friends that love God as much as you do and you can just talk about that with them. Another thing is motivation for your dream. There's also those periods where you will work so hard for a good week or whatever, doing little things to get closer to your goal, and then the next week you don't do anything and you kind of just like stop everything you're doing and kind of like push that to the side. But like that's what we have to stop doing. We have to stop having those periods of like, I don't even know how to call it, like those periods of no growth, because honestly I think that's where it's more the motivation and that's where dedication comes in. It's more about how much you want it at that point. But of course I have a little verse to share with you guys. James 1:2-4 says some great things. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. So what this is saying is, when you go through these times with no motivation, when you want something but it's not like being given to you, when you just want your dream or whatever right now but you don't have the motivation to work for it, that is trials and almost tests of your faith that when you get past, you're going to be stronger and you're going to be closer to your dream or your goal, which is even cooler. Like honestly, to say that you worked for that thing that you wanted for years, or you saved up all that money to buy that thing you wanted, I don't know, like you gotta get that drive in you for what you want. Like, do you really want that thing bad enough that you're gonna sit on the couch right now and do nothing for a week? Or do you want it so bad that you're not gonna rest until you get it, type thing, you know? I mean, it's up to you. I don't know, it's hard to explain because I'm that type of person that if something wrong happens or if I don't have motivation, it almost like makes me step back and like wonder why this is happening, and I'm like, okay, why am I so lazy right now? Why do I want to do nothing? And it like drives me to find that motivation again and work for what I want, you know? You feel me? Yeah, I feel like this video was really all over the place, but essentially motivation. And if you're going through like a test of your faith right now, or like a trial of your faith, and you're just feeling like no motivation to do anything at all, I'd say just dive into the word. Like I said, you might be having a dry period spiritually and you need to dive back into God's word and praying. A really cool thing that my pastor was talking about today was having bold prayers. Praying to God about anything and everything. Nothing is too big or too small for God. Like he'll hear it all and he'll listen to you. So I thought that was really cool. So if you have something right now that you need, you want, something that's on your heart, just pray to God, because like throw it all out there, honestly. But I love you guys so much, and sorry this video is like weird all over the place. I wanted to switch it up because I'm always like sitting, and I felt like I had a lot of energy today. But I love you guys all, and I will see all your beautiful faces on Wednesday. Bye.